Payments orchestration is removing the requirement for multiple direct integrations and collecting, as much of that data in one place with the view and an aim to improve the overall acceptance and conversion of your customers.
You could
probably
argue,
20 words. That's probably too much.
But you could argue that orchestration also adds another layer.
And you know what? There are certainly times whereby we have that conversation with people. They go, look, we've got WorldPay already integrated directly, and we've invested over the last 10 years a lot of time integrating everyone else in, and we kind of turn around and say, absolutely, keep those integrations. If they're working and they're converting for you,
mm-hmm.
you don't need to break things, right? But if you are looking to grow and expand and you want to add, local payment methods, and you want to go into Brazil or Mexico, or, you haven't got any of the local European APMs yet, then orchestration is just the most obvious choice
mm-hmm.
For enabling, that next level of payment, because then, rather than them having to go away, do 5 direct integrations, and then of course there's a configuration on the front end if they're hosting their own experience, then that all needs to be, integrated.
But what do you think differentiates, I guess, true orchestration from just multi-PSP routing?
True orchestration is really being able to take that data and then drop in, different rule sets like we have set up on ours. So for example, if you want to block, problematic customers all from the same place, we can capture that on an API basis directly from your platform. You can block it from our platform and we can speak back to your platform. If you're doing internal sort of tracking, order numbers, we link to a number of our sort of customers. They have their own sort of ID, whereby they are sort of taking that ID to track not just the payment, but the customer all the way from A, B, C, D, E, F, all the way through their entire sort of journey and process, where we sort of touch upon much more than that sort of payment thing. So it might be like, on the fulfillment side or the actual specific data of that user, with the time and date stamp of when it happens. Because one of our merchants literally tracks, they look at conversion of, it's a time thing for them. How quickly were we able to sort of satisfy the needs of customers?